All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Saturday in a NBA playoffs, and I'm not happy after what I just saw from the Lakers. I don't know, was there rust? I ain't finna put it on rust because at the end of the day, you're NBA player. The rest is what's supposed to help you, not hurt you. And ultimately, man, they came out with early in the first quarter, and they scored 28, and then held Minnesota 21. And after that, all Minnesota did was turn physical. Let's not make this a whole thing. They got physical. Minnesota came out lackadaisical, and then they said, "All right, snap in. You got to play tough. We got to play physical." And the Lakers folded like wet paper bags. That's exactly what we saw happen here tonight. And ain't no way around that crap, man. I saw what was trying to happen. It was let Luka get cooking, LeBron come at the end and save the day. Well, this the playoffs, though. Hey, this the playoffs. You can't just think that's gonna work out here. You went to the 2-3 zone and you thought that was gonna like throw them off. They said, "Watch this. We know how to handle 2-3-2. Attack it." Yep. Was it McDaniels? Whatever his name is. I think that's his name, McDaniels. Attacked it. And just like that, broke that loose. So the Lakers got to go back and regroup because you got what you wanted. That's the scary thing about this game now. We can't lie. The Lakers got what they wanted. They wanted the pick on Gobert, forced them to take Gobert out the game. Hold on, let me see how many minutes Gobert had tonight. Gobert had 24 minutes. So they got what they wanted. He only had 2 points, 6 rebounds. He was ineffective. So you got that. So you like, all right, we're going to make him take Gobert out, and then we're going to cook. Or, yeah, they came out like the younger, more energized team. And Anthony Edwards, who I've been critical of. Let's keep it real. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been critical of Anthony Edwards. I've said for a long time, I don't think Anthony Edwards is this hype machine. Because the thing that throw me off. And I've never seen some of them do this with nobody else. They keep throwing Anthony Edwards. I see flashes of Jordan. I see similarities. Stop. He ain't no damn Jordan, all right? Stop it. Come on now. That's the only thing I'm not taking that from. But that kind of, for people like me that love the game of basketball, it's like, you got to stop that. Like, I get it. He's good. Not taking nothing away from the man. But stop the Jordan comparison. Okay, get off that soapbox. But at the end of the day, McDaniel gave you 25. Nas Reed gave you 23 off the bench. Anthony Edwards was the third leading scorer on his team. And they got it done. Luka had, how many Luka had? Luka had 37. Majority of those came in the first half. And LeBron gave you 19. Got off to a slow start. I don't know if they start to believe, because sometimes I think, and it's just my personal opinion, sometimes I think what happens is they start reading the headlines. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Live, jive, guy, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. And I've said it too, don't get me wrong, but Lakers in 5, then you start hearing, yeah. Lakers in 5, then Minnesota come, what happened? Oh, ain't no Lakers in 5 no more, huh? So, yeah, they got to fight. They got to fight on the hand. Now, is this typical of Bron to adjust and come back and, kind of fill out game one? That's a thing. He do it. But this ain't young LeBron. This ain't 23, 26, 30-year-old LeBron. All right? This is 40-year-old LeBron. It ain't just going to snap back like that. You need these games. Now, also, Austin Reeves tonight he felt quiet to me. Austin Reeves, 16. You need more than that from Austin. Luka gave you 37, but Jackson Hayes only played 8 minutes. I don't even know what he was doing. 8 minutes, 1 point. Rui got knocked down your open three. That's going to be the difference for the Lakers. They're willing to give you the open three, but you got to knock them down. When you get these opportunities, you got to knock them down. And to me, I know J.J. Redick took the starters out like 3-some minutes left. But honestly, I thought Austin Reeves was jacking up shots at the end there. Like you just jacking them up, not even getting quality looks, just start jacking up threes because they got behind. Stop. That's not how you get back in the game. Austin, you know that. LeBron, you know that. Luka, you know that. JJ Redick, you know that. That's not how you get back into a game. You get back into the game by getting to the foul line, slowing the clock down, penetrating, getting in the middle, forcing foul, forcing hard-nosed defense. That's how you get back into a game. I said it before and I say it again. You're not damn Steph. Steph is Steph. Yeah, if I got him, cool. Oh, on the other side of the court, you only got the guy that made the most threes in the NBA this year. So you don't want to get into a 3-point game with them. That just ain't what you want to do. No. Not what you want to do. But I will say this, man. I will say this. Now, typically, like we've said, LeBron like to fill out game one, kind of see what they're going to do. And to me, that first quarter was what you wanted. But then all of a sudden, I gotta say this because I love Luka. We give Luka all the credit in the world, but I've seen some half-ass hearted defense effort. It's not that you're not a good defensive player. We get it, but it's like instead of going up for the rebound, you just push the guy in the back and get a foul that otherwise would have been a rebound for the Lakers. Like you gotta do better than that. That's lazy, Luka. That's lazy. Now, again, I'm not finna criticize the man that much. It is what it is. I'm just calling it like I see it, man. And my mom used to say, baby, I'm just calling it like your IS is. I'm just calling it like your IS is. So with all that being said, man, you're looking at this game, you're going, okay, that's alarming. Because you got what you wanted. You kind of forced them to take Gobert out the game, what you thought pretty much was what your game plan was, and then you're going to let them boys cook. But at the end of the day, you got to put up points. Let's see, you put up 20, they did get 30 in the third, and then 17. Again, you're not closing out halves. Obviously, that by the fourth half, by the fourth quarter, you was done. But you ain't closed out the half. You gave up 38 and only scored 20, an 18-point difference in the second quarter. That's going to get your butt whooped. And that's what happened tonight. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's game one. I get it. But, hey, look, the Minnesota Timberwolves got all the confidence in the world. They believe they can beat you. I heard the announcer say that they've been telling Anthony Edwards to be the king, you got to go through the king. You can't go around the king, not beside the king, not up under the king. You got to go through the king. I mean, you got to go through LeBron if you want to be that guy. We'll see about all that. But game one goes to them. Well deserved. The Lakers fell asleep after the first quarter. Lakers in five. Got their head. They came out in the first quarter. Oh yeah, we good. Lakers in 5. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Minnesota told it was. You better win 4 in a row. You better win 4 in a row, or if it's gonna be Lakers in 5, because it ain't happening tonight. On your home court, they just like that. They flipped the home court. That's not what you wanted to see if you're a Laker fan. That's not what you want to see if you're a Laker player or anything like that. But at the end of the day, we got to see how they respond. Game two gonna be big. Game 2 is gonna be big. If they do not find an adjustment to what happened on this court tonight, the Lakers are in trouble. Now it's only one game, baby. It's only one game. We'll see how this thing go. But if they do not find an adjustment, to me, I'll let Anthony Edwards get 35. But I'm not finna let Nas Reed give me 23. And I'm not finna let McDaniels give me 25. No. We're not having that. That's where you got to stop. You got to decide, hey, Anthony Edwards, you can cook, dog. Ain't nobody else eating. Anthony Edwards, you can cook, dog, but ain't nobody else eating. I think that's the way they gotta do. You got to give up something. But you sacrificing 2s and giving up 3s, that's a quick way to go on vacation. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.